big guitar solos, fans flashing their boobs and Tommy Lee threatening to get out his manhood, Mötley Crüe and Def Leppard certainly lived up to their infamous 80s ways. With 2 full sets from the rockers, it was a jam-packed evening full of glam rock goodness. Mötley Crüe donned their infamous characters and had the crowd going on a sunny afternoon in Sheffield, with a set filled with theatrical props that could rival Spinal Tap, or not quite. From glow-up guitars to a ginormous inflatable woman and hanging crosses, they had it all. Vince Neil, who has changed a lot since his rock and roll heyday, was even supported with 2 all-singing, all-dancing women nicknamed the Nasty Habits. They proved a welcome distraction from Vince's slightly less agile stage movements, 40 years on from his debut. Whilst it may not pass the PC standards today, Mötley Crüe manages to get away with it and not appear as dated as it may first sound. Each member had their moment to shine as they lapped it up in front of the adoring 30,000-strong crowd. Speaking of members, Tommy Lee just couldn't help himself as fans were very close to getting more than they bargained for. In true form, he asked for women to take their tops off, and many obliged. It led to Tommy wanting to return the favor as he shouted out, "I'll show you mine if you show me yours," and started undoing his trousers. Despite being met with cheers from eager fans, he didn't pull through with his offer. Instead, they cracked on with their 1.5-hour set list, which was filled with their biggest hits including Girls, Girls, Girls and Shout at the Devil. As they neared the end of the set, the rockers managed to keep it going even if age now isn't fully on their side. After a half-an-hour wait, the crowd were treated to another full set, this time by Def Leppard, who prowled onto the stage to a reception only saved for hometown shows. The Steel City Rockers proved they've still got what it takes and mesmerized the crowd with their impressive drum solos and vocals only a true rock star can hit. However, if it is even possible, they managed to rock a little too hard and left the seats of Bramble Lane shaking with the beat and security scrambling to secure their earplugs. But, in true form, they kept that memento going throughout their set, which was filled with everything from their hits to newer tracks. The crowd were left delighted when Joe Elliott declared, "Sheffield will always be Def Leppard land," and promised a return. The double headline show gave everything a rock fan would want and lived up to all expectations. Mötley Crüe and Def Leppard blended well, as one was there to put on a show whilst the other demonstrated their musical talents. It's a night dripped in nostalgia and will sure entertain any fan new or old. The show in Sheffield was just the beginning. Fans in the UK can still catch the bands in action at the iconic Wembley Stadium on Saturday, July 1, 2023. Tickets. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit Def Leppard and Mötley Crüe's official websites Mötley.com and defleppard.com.